Hey, Kevin.
Hola. Bienvenidos a Terrifyingly Beautiful.
I can barely speak English, please.
Terrifyingly Bonita? I don't know.
Bonita?
Isn't that pretty?
Oh,
I don't know how to say beautiful.
Isn't that a pill for bone density?
What?
Yeah, Sally Fields took it. Bonita.
Boniva.
Oh my God.
La
Anyways,
Isla Boniva.
hi everyone.
Hi. Welcome to the podcast about anxiety and osteoporosis.
Mispronounced, pill names. I'm Dave Robert.
And I'm Kevin O'Connell.
And episode 21.
Oh my goodness.
I can't believe it.
Is 21 a lucky number?
Sure. It's 7 times 3, right?
Oh yeah. That's like the lottery, like 777, a slot machine.
Yes.
Yes.
Ooh, never happens, but yeah.
We should go play slots after this.
Don't get me started about slot machines. You know how I feel about that. Wow. So episode 21, moving along.
Thank you for tuning in, downloading.
I
still don't know what to say.
Listening.
Well, yeah, we got that.
Although I still talk to people and it frequently comes up in a conversation with them like, I'll watch you guys. I go, no. That's not what a podcast is.
We have no deaf fans.
What?
We have no deaf fans.
Your mother.
I know, but she's never heard the podcast.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I bet if they got to know us, they'd really like us.
Can we act it out for her?
Yeah, that'd be really good. It's just be us shivering in a corner drinking.
Oh my God.
You gotta learn. Well, sign language won't help either on this.
I love your mother. Well, people are saying they want to see us, do YouTube.
Yeah. I know. But that requires me putting on a clean shirt.
Yeah, and combing my hair.
So speaking of clean stuff, that's not a good segue. I don't know. I'm gonna do our housekeeping stuff.
Oh,
housekeepers clean.
Clean stuff. Okay, got it.
Yeah. So our website is terrifyinglybeautiful.com. Check it out.
And our email is terrifyinglybeautiful@gmail.com.
Yes, we would love for you to share stories of anxiety, humorous stories where you've overcome anxiety, songs about anxiety that you wrote.
Songs
I
about
don't know.
anxiety?
Maybe Weird Al's listening.
Haiku about anxiety?
I love Weird Al. I really do.
Is he still around?
Yeah, he's actually coming to Rhode Island in next month.
Do you know who was here this past week? It was Piff the Magic Dragon.
Oh, from America's Got Talent?
Yeah,
I know.
Yeah, he's at the comedy club.
That's what is it? A gimmick.
Well, of course it is.
I know.
They're all kind of gimmicky, but...
I feel like onesies are out.
I would have gone to see him if I knew he was coming earlier, but...
When Meghan Trainor wore a onesie all the time.
Meghan Trainor?
Yeah.
All about that bit?
Yeah, she did this whole thing for a whole year. She wore just a unicorn onesie. Looking for attention, I guess.
Oh my God.
I know.
You know what I love right now is Julia Michaels. She wrote Issues. She's a big-time songwriter, but then she's now singing her own songs.
That's a good song.
She has a new song called Worst of Me. It's actually, or Worst in Me. It's actually really well done. It's pretty. Check it out.
So also, this episode might sound slightly different. I'm not drinking in the month of September, and that's what's stressing me out.
Wait, you had drinks at my house on
Labor Day
weekend.
doesn't count. Yeah, I started on Tuesday, so we're recording this on Wednesday, so it's been 2 days.
Don't panic, folks. He'll be back to drinking in a couple of days.
No, I'm not. I'm going to do sober September, even though October sounds better, because that is my anxiety for the week. My anxiety is that I've been drinking too much.
Okay.
I watched this stupid documentary on Netflix that was called The Truth About Alcohol.
Oh, boy.
And I'm pretty sure it was just British BBC news things that they put together in one thing.
Okay.
But they talked that the British Health Institute says you should have no more than 14 units of alcohol over the course of a week spread out over a course of days. And
what's a unit though?
A glass of wine is 2 units.
Oh my God.
Yeah. I know. And they said otherwise it increases your risk for cancer.
Yeah. Well, definitely bladder cancer, throat cancer.
Here's the problem, though. I think about that, and then I want to drink more because I'm stressed out.
I guess
it's a vicious cycle.
It is. But I guess, everybody has their own journey, and I would never recommend drinking to solve problems or to shove problems away.
No. Or sleeping. It doesn't.
I'm a very social drinker. I like to drink when we're having fun, playing games. The problem is I have a very big social life.
Yeah, but I know. I just worry that, I don't know. I worry that I drink too much. I don't think I have a problem. It's something that I don't want to get,
I think everyone, any adult who actually partakes in adult beverages has that conversation with themselves at some point, right?
Yeah. So, well, I always think I think I do everything too much.
Yeah.
So
you talk too much, but
thanks, David.
You're welcome. Well, I'm proud of you. If you want to get through September sober, it's awesome. And,
Yeah, we'll see how it goes.
I would not do October because Halloween's in October.
That's why I didn't do it.
Yeah.
I love Halloween. It's my shit.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I have no costume this year.
I haven't figured mine out yet, which is also a big cause of stress.
I might have to resurrect one of my cruise ship costumes.
Do it.
So yeah. Ugh.
So what's yours? What was your cause of anxiety for the week?
Oh my God. Well,
By the way, I hope we're funny now that we're not drinking.
remember what happened last time we had the sober episode? We didn't start from scratch. I was like,
Yeah.
oh God, something's not right
There's
here.
a lost episode of Terrifyingly Beautiful that you will never hear because we were just like,
It's horrible.
hey, hi.
Like sleeping. Yeah. But, well, it's definitely a full moon.
Oh, yeah.
You can tell by the way people are driving on the roads, and it has stressed the shit out of me because so yesterday I was running some errands and going to the gym and stuff, and I couldn't even count on one hand. It was like at least 15 times where somebody turned without their blinker on, pulled out in front of me, stopped in the middle of the road. There was no traffic at all, just who knows what they were doing, who were at green lights on their cell phones, kind of looking at videos, whatever, not going. It was, I couldn't believe, this can't be happening. It was like the apocalypse was going to happen. But yeah, and it's definitely because of the full moon. I believe that.
I think there is something to that, to the full moon thing, even though it's, I don't know, it sounds like very like hokey and voodoo-y?
Yeah.
Like mythological. Full moons, right? Like werewolves and stuff. But yeah, I definitely agree. Maybe it's just a coincidence. Like I noticed that stuff more during that time. But yeah, I totally get it.
It was bizarre yesterday.
Don't you wish there was like a demerit thing you could give people? Like when they did that, you'd be like 50 demerits, and when they get down to zero,
it gets an insurance bump or something. Or...
I was gonna say they lose their license.
No, I wish I had a big cage in the front of my car, just ram people.
I know. I wish
Ram
Mario
off the
Kart
road.
was real. I could just whip a banana or a green shell at them.
And then what really gets me going is when someone is honking at you. You have no idea what you're doing, if anything at all, wrong. And someone's honking at you, and they drive by, give you the finger. It's like, what did I do? And it ruins my whole day. And it happened yesterday. I was so turned up by it. I was like really pissed off.
Yeah, I get the same way, but I don't get mad at myself. I get mad at them. I get mad at them that they feel the nerve that they have to teach me.
Yeah. Like, okay, well, one time, I'm actually a pretty generous person, even though technically it is illegal to stop traffic, to let somebody into the flow of traffic, because essentially you're taking the law into your own hands, right?
Yeah, and you're increasing the risk that the people behind you will hit you.
Yeah, so this is why it's not legal, right? But people do it out of courtesy, and it's acceptable. Anybody's ever got a ticket for it. But I had stopped like 3 or 4 times along this long road to let people into traffic, and then I was done. My good deeds was over. And so this woman was kind of inching out. She's in a Mercedes. You could tell she was kind of like bitchy.
Entitled.
And she's inching out. So I kind of like went around her to continue on the right of way.
Yeah.
And she rolls her window down, and she let out the most unbelievable string of profanities at me. Like, you mean bastard. What? I can't believe you let me out. I was like, you have no idea who I am. I let 4 cars before you into the line of traffic. I was done. It just, the whole thing set me off.
You don't owe her whatever.
I was like,
ugh. But I get all ramped up. It's really hard to get me down from that, too.
Oh, yeah. I was like fired up the whole day.
Yeah. When my blood boils, oh man, it's like a good 48 hours that it takes to calm down.
I wish we had stink bombs. Just launch a stink bomb into her like passenger side window and just let her have it.
You know what? Just go home with knowing that your life is better than hers. Probably if she feels the need to yell at strangers.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what her deal was, but she was not a very nice person.
Yeah.
Anywho, yeah.
Driving in general, we've always multiple things we've talked about.
Yeah, the bridges, is stressful. Yeah, the anxiety on the highway, which is still there, by the way. It has gone away almost completely, but on an occasion, I get that sort of anxiety feeling, and I have to kind of like grip the wheel, kind of get over into the right-hand lane, chill out.
Yep, still flop sweat on the bridges.
Oh God, don't.
Can't do it. I still get, it's like hold my breath, not good.
Yeah.
But today's topic we need to jump into because it's a doozy.
It's a doozy?
Yes.
Okay.
And I actually picked it for timing reasons more than its cause of anxiety in my life.
Okay. Circuses?
Clowns.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
That was my topic.
And I'm stealing it because, I'm not sure when this episode will air, but on September 8th, the Stephen King's movie, It, the reboot of the 90s?
It wasn't a movie, that was a miniseries.
Miniseries, yes. Starring...
Who's the lead? What's her name?
I don't know.
Yeah, you do.
John Ritter and Tim Curry. We've been over this in a previous episode.
What's her name, though? She played, well...
Anyways, with Pennywise the Clown. So today we're talking about... I'm not sure how to pronounce it. Coulrophobia or coulrophobia?
Coulrophobia?
Coulro phobia.
Why can't it be clownophobia?
Exactly. I don't know. The fear of motherfucking clowns.
Well, this is actually a pretty... I don't know if you have data on this, Kevin, but it's a pretty popular phobia. A lot of people have a fear of clowns. And it's probably one of the phobias where people get really freaked out. Like they run in the other direction when they see a clown.
Yeah. Absolutely. It is like ingrained in culture, right? So are you afraid of clowns? Let's start with that.
Okay, so I wouldn't say I'm terrified of clowns, but I feel uneasy around them. And it's weird. It's a weird way to describe it, but it's not enjoyable for me.
Well, let's see if you have a fear of clowns. Okay. I'm going to give you an online test.
I love it.
The coulrophobia, clown phobia. We're just going to say that. How anxious do you feel when you think about clowns? A, extremely anxious. B, very anxious. C, somewhat anxious. D, a little. Or E, not at all.
I would say somewhat anxious.
Somewhat anxious.
Yeah.
Okay. Here, give your first instinctive answer to the question. Out of 10, sorry, how serious is your clownophobia?
Oh, I'd say it's a 7.
A 7? Okay.
Yeah.
Next question is, how bad are your symptoms? A, they're really bad and I have used drugs. I'm assuming they need for the symptoms.
Yeah.
Yes. B, they're really bad, but I've avoided using meds. C, they're uncomfortable and I've had to use drugs. D, they're uncomfortable, but I've not used drugs.
D.
Okay.
Yeah, D.
The E was I'm doing this for the listeners.
Yeah,
I don't really experience significant symptoms. Do you dramatize situations involving clowns in your minds? Do you see pictures or movies or hear self-talk or other dialogue in your mind? Is it yes all the time? Sometimes, but it's not bad, a little or never?
Sometimes.
But not bad?
No, sometimes.
Okay. Here we go and getting to the end. To what degree has this impacted your relationship with family, friends, and coworkers? Do you find it difficult to explain what you're going through when you see a clown? Is it extreme impact, significant, it has made things difficult at times, or not too bad?
Oh, I would say it's made things difficult at times.
Really, with clowns?
Yeah.
Overall, what do you think the impact is on your life? It's ruining it. That's
pretty dramatic.
Let's talk about this. Who is that afraid of clowns that
Kevin.
their life is ruined?
Oh, no. I've had people in my sort of circle of influence who have been terrified of clowns.
Right, but you're not around them all the time. And if you're around clowns all the time, then that's another problem.
What if you work at McDonald's? Or at like a children's toy store?
Can we talk? We're gonna talk about Ronald McDonald. All right, is it ruining your life? It has considerable impact and has to be dealt with. Life would be a lot better without clownophobia. It's not great. Oh, it's not great, but I'm okay. That's literally D. Or no impact.
That's the one.
Not great, but you're okay, Whitney.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, this is a long question. If you were to get rid of clownophobia, how much better would your life be? Dramatically, this would be a huge change in my life.
No.
Very big improvement, significant relief, better, or wouldn't make much difference?
Oh.
This is wordy.
Better.
All right. I should have checked how many questions this
Maybe
was.
I'm not that afraid of clowns.
You have finished the quiz.
Oh, thank God.
You have moderate coulrophobia.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh. Is there medication for that? Maybe a cream?
Maybe just like Noxzema to wipe the clown makeup off. You know, guys, the best defense against clowns is like a strong hose and a makeup wipe. They're not clowns anymore when you take off their makeup.
They're just hot messes.
Yeah, they're just people with bad wigs and bad clothes.
Brittany alone.
Oh, poor him.
Well,
he went on to do porn, by the way.
I know.
Yeah.
And now he does like spiritual, like uplifting messages on like Vine or something.
What? That's a 360.
What's his name?
Chris something.
Chris Cotter.
Something.
Yeah. Oh my God.
So let's talk about some clowns that are like situations where you're going to come across clowns.
Well, jump in for 1 minute. So the clown thing for me, that my anxiety around clowns really is very similar to my anxiety around dolls, right? We had that episode, a few episodes back, right? So
They're meant to be fun things.
but when decorated a certain way, they're scary as hell.
Yeah.
Like the clown from the movie It, the new version, the reboot, is ridiculously scary. And if you recall a couple of years ago when people were dressed up like clowns and scaring the shit out of people walking into stores.
We're going to get there.
That is terrifying.
We're talking about that later.
Terrifying.
That's how we're going to end this.
I mean, it's not like I'm afraid of like Bozo the clown. I mean, if he were in the room, I'd be a little bit freaked out. But I'm not going to run in the other direction. But if I saw one of those crazy clowns like from American Horror Story, or like, no fucking way.
Well, so clowns, by the way that they're clowns, they exaggerate their features, right? So they exaggerate everything by putting like a base makeup on. They make their eyes bigger, their nose bigger, their hair, right? So they're saying that the only other things that we are taught that do that as kids are monsters. Right? So that's the kind of level of either you're scared of both or you're scared of neither. And it's a thing when people have large features, it's something that we're drawn to, and we can't really make sense of it in our minds because of facial recognition, and that's what throws it off in people.
Yeah, sure. I get that.
But also, what are they always doing? Laughing.
Yep.
Right? And just the fear in general, pop culture has ruined clowns for everyone.
Yes, I agree with that.
Killer Clowns from Outer Space.
Terror Train from the 1980s.
I've never seen that one.
Oh my God, the clown on the train killing everybody. Oh my God, no.
Which is what inspired this episode. Yeah. But let's talk about Ronald McDonald.
Essentially one of the first clowns, right? So
yeah. Have you ever seen the original Ronald McDonald?
No. Is it terrifying?
Do you know who it was? Willard Scott.
What?
The like old weatherman from the Today Show.
Ronald McDonald was skinny.
Yeah, he might not have been the first, but he was definitely one of the first Ronald McDonalds. But he wore like a McDonald's cup on his nose and wore like McDonald's paraphernalia.
No, I got to see a picture of that.
Yeah, we'll post a picture of that.
Oh my God.
But I'm kind of surprised that a major corporation, for all the people, I should look up the statistics of clownophobia, that still use it.
Still use what?
A clown as their mascot.
Oh my God, it's ridiculous. I know. It's let's think about who uses them. The Circus Peanuts company uses clowns, right?
Do they?
I think so.
No, but well, who cares? If you like Circus Peanuts, you're a monster anyway.
I love Circus Peanuts.
I do too. Do you know what flavor they're supposed to be? I know, right?
Orange.
Your face right now. Banana.
What?
Yeah.
They're orange though.
Look it up.
I don't get it.
Look it up.
God. Oh, I can see that though. Banana.
What about the Joker?
Oh, the Joker.
From Batman, right?
Yeah.
He's a guy that gets disfigured and decides, I kind of look like a clown. Maybe I should just do that.
Yeah, no. I mean, there's probably more clowns that are scared than we haven't really thought of, right? We had the Terror Train one.
Krusty, not Krusty the Clown. He was good, but what was it's his friend Sideshow Bob. He was bad. He wasn't a clown.
God. Yeah, no. Yeah, I'm not. Even when I was a kid,
Insane Clown Posse. Sorry.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, look, that's in their name.
Yeah. That's a band, right?
Yeah. So here's the ones that from I was a kid. Here's the clowns that I grew up with. Okay. So my dad was a police officer and they did lots of police functions. And one of the police officers used to dress up as Pinky the Clown. Everything on him was pink, and he gave out pennies that said Pinky the Clown on him.
And he was straight?
I don't know. I never asked. I was 6.
Sounds like he drives around like free candy in a van. Yeah, that whole thing.
Want to see my pinky? It's stinky. Oh, gross.
God.
I just gross myself out. I wasn't afraid of him, but my sister definitely gave him some side eye. Like, what's this dude's business?
I thought you were going a totally different direction with that. I was like, whoa.
And then I grew up watching Bozo.
Oh, Bozo.
And I kind of liked Bozo because it was like a game show for kids. You had to wouldn't you have to drop shit in buckets? That was like his big game.
Oh my God. We've come a long way since then.
Yeah.
Wasn't there an episode of Mary Tyler Moore with the clown? The clown died or something.
Oh, yeah.
And they were laughing at the funeral.
Yeah. It's a classic episode of that. Yeah. But the thing that kind of got me scared of clowns is John Wayne Gacy.
Really?
You know who he is, right?
Yeah.
He's one of the most prolific serial killer of young boys.
Was he a clown though?
He used to dress up as a clown to
lure the boys in?
Yes.
Are you fucking kidding me?
He dressed up as a party clown and used to do like shows at parties, and he would sometimes take the boys, not directly from the party, but he would like look for the ones he wanted at the birthday parties.
Oh my God.
And he did art when he was in prison of clowns.
Clown art?
Yes. Yes.
Where's that shit being
There's a
stored
great
now?
episode of it, of My Favorite Murder podcast. You should listen to it. It talks
Really?
about everything with John Wayne Gacy.
Oh, those people scare me. Like, who was the guy who ate people? Like, ugh.
Who? Oh, Jeffrey Dahmer.
Yeah, Jeffrey Dahmer.
Yeah, but he wasn't a clown.
Well, he is kind of a clown, but yeah. Okay, so Bozo the Clown. Who else?
Of like famous clowns?
Yeah.
I think that's probably it. We're probably missing somebody big.
Are you watching like America's Got Talent this year? Because they had a contestant. He got bumped off in the semifinals, I think. But it was.
I don't watch that show.
You don't? Oh, what the hell was his name?
Mm-mm.
It was like, Party Pooper something, Penny Party Pooper. I was like, oh my God. He didn't talk, but he sang like opera. It was weird. The whole thing freaked me out. I mean, grown men who do that, the whole thing freaks me out.
So there, other researchers. I know I'm jumping around a lot, but other researchers is saying that it has something to do with the uncanny valley effect.
The uncanny valley.
Yes, someone
Oh my God,
paid
it
a lot of
sounds
money
so,
to
like,
make that
cerebral.
up. So it's where young children are very reactive to a familiar body type with an unfamiliar face.
I'm not sure I follow that.
So they look like people.
Oh, people, but the face is
But
different.
the face is different.
Oh,
right?
I wonder why. Is it a national thing? But we have that place downtown Providence, Gunzo, or what was that big puppet? It's like human
Big
body.
Nazo.
Big Nazo.
Yep.
They were actually on America's Got Talent too one time. But for those who are listening, Big Nazo is like a puppet manufacturer, and they have these huge life-size puppets that are used in parades and festivals.
That's not scary.
There's some scary ones.
They're not clowns, though. I think they probably do have a clown puppet.
Yeah, they have to.
But do you know what the other uncanny valley effect is? Like another similar thing? Lifelike dolls.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
So they actually believe that the fear of lifelike dolls and clowns are inscribed in the same part of our brain.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Yeah. They are just like living clowns, or living dolls, right? So, in many ways.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God.
David, can you smell that in the air?
No, I can't.
It's not Tootie, I promise. It's the pumpkin spice everything that's about to arrive.
Oh, it's the fall.
It is.
Yes, it's coming.
And listen, just because the leaves are dead and dry and falling off doesn't mean your skin should be.
You mean like pale and flaky is not a thing right now?
No, it's not in. It'll never be in. Dry.
Moisturizer. You need moisturizer.
Yeah, don't look like a scarecrow. Go to 1ambeauty.com for all your moisturizing needs, hair products, spa products, everything.
And great news, 25% off for listeners with the promo code BEAUTIFUL.
That's awesome.
It's amazing.
It's absolutely amazing. It's my favorite word.
You know how I feel about their face masks, right?
I know.
So-
Well, they actually have a papaya and pumpkin face mask.
Really?
Yeah, and papaya is supposed to have like some enzymes and shit that makes you look, I don't know, like Justin Bieber.
Papaya-ish.
Yeah, I don't know. It makes you look young and youthful. And pumpkin's super moisturizing.
I've heard that too. I'm not sure why that is.
Just take your next piece of pumpkin pie, save yourself the calories, and smear it directly onto your face. No,
the
don't
crust.
do that. Buy the pumpkin mask from 1ambeauty.com.
Exactly. Come on.
Yeah, go there and remember the promo code is beautiful.
Oh, the pumpkin code is beautiful.
25% off and also free shipping for any orders that are over $39.99. So stock up on
That's
that
reasonable.
shit. I
Yeah,
know.
perfect.
Yeah, check them out.
I'm going right now.
All right, we love you.
All right,
well, bye. I'm trying to find my other thing that I had found here. Okay, so they did a study where they took 250 children in a hospital, and then they gave them, they were told them they were going to redecorate the hospital, and they gave them different images to look at, and one of them was a clown decor that they were going to put in the hospital. I want you to guess what percentage of kids didn't like it?
38%.
100.
What?
100%. All 250 kids said that would be disturbing to them.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's much bigger in kids than it is in adults.
But then why do we have clowns then? Are clowns supposed to make kids happy?
This is exactly what I'm saying. If this is such a big fear and it's widely known, I mean, ask anybody, do you like clowns? And if anybody says yes, avoid that person, right? What's enjoyable about it?
What if you are a clown? Because I know like the clown, there's a kind of clown union, whatever. They're all pissed off about this remake of It. This is going to destroy their industry because no one's going to want to hire a clown for a party.
Oh, I'm sure it's very lucrative.
It's like balloon animals.
I mean, I like when clowns do like cool stuff like juggling, but I don't need to have the face makeup on.
Where do clowns perform anymore? There's no circus anymore. That went down the toilet.
Yeah,
right?
kids' birthday parties, I guess, right?
Oh my God. When's the last time you saw a clown at a kid's birthday party?
I don't know. No kids like them.
When's the last time you went to a kid's birthday party?
For my nieces when they were little.
Oh, with Pinky the clown. Did he invite you?
Yeah. I just don't really get it. Like, that's why I'm saying, why does McDonald's still have it?
Well, I mean, they're well-known characters, right? They could do a revamp on those.
I mean, to be fair, they have a big purple dump. Like, that's...
They have a thief,
stumpy
by
arms.
the way.
Yeah, that's true.
The Hamburglar, right?
Jesus, McDonald's.
Yeah,
and like a big bird that wears aviator glasses. Which is like, you don't need those. You're a bird.
One?
Yeah, Birdie.
All I know is Birdie?
It's like Ronald McDonald, Grimace.
Grimace. That's what Grimace,
Yeah, which he's fucking smiling. So why is his name Grimace?
Isn't he a pickle or something? What is he?
No, he looks like a purple turd.
Yeah.
Birdie, which is the bird that's wearing like aviator goggles.
It's been so long since I've seen
and
those
then the
characters.
Hamburglar, Robble Robble.
Robble.
And then Mayor McCheese, which he has a hamburger head. That's fucking disturbing.
Wasn't there a show on Comedy Central, Adult Swim? It was like a hamburger and a
Oh yeah,
soft
Aqua Teen
drink.
Hunger
Yeah,
Force.
like a soft
I love
drink.
that show.
It was like a random alien in there or something like that. Oh my God.
So,
Yeah.
are you gonna see the new It?
I am. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Me
would
too.
want to go see it. Yeah.
I'll probably it my pants.
And you want to go see it at the drive-through?
Drive in.
Yeah. Oh my God.
You just corrected me
That
earlier.
was your mistake. Drive-through. Yeah. You just keep going around the parking lot and
Peeking in the window. What?
I'm missing it. No clowns. Okay. Well, I can't even recall the last time I've actually seen a clown in person. Like, I've seen them on TV, obviously, and in movies, but I don't recall the last time I've actually been in a room with a clown there.
Yeah, but why? Like, why haven't we phased it out?
Oh, I do remember. at the
It's
PBD
coming
Fest last year.
Yeah.
They had a clown there. Yeah.
And were children engaging with it?
No, it's mostly adults like laughing and and taking selfies in front of him. He was like doing some kind of juggling thing, and he had like rings of fire. I don't
See, I like that, but I don't need the makeup.
Yeah.
But then again, if you're acting silly and not wearing the makeup, maybe you're not approachable.
Do we know
Then you're just,
do we
like,
know the
weird.
history of how clowns came about? That was it a living doll thing, or was it like a jester type thing where that kind of evolved into a clown?
It's got to be from jesters.
It's gotta be.
I don't know. I did not go that far into it. I thought we could talk about it plenty of other things. Let me just open it up, the history of clowns. But let's talk about the clown sightings that started in fall 2016. This is where people and mostly teenagers would dress up in places that clowns would not normally be seen, such as forests, wheat fields, backyards, and just stand there and then suddenly move.
The YouTube videos of people walking through dark parks and the clown comes out with the hatchet or the axe and chase them. I'm surprised no one's been shot and killed, to be honest with you.
I thought that they said that someone did get hurt, but there's a lot of myths that are around that. So it first happened August 19th in Greenville, South Carolina, which just means Greenville needs some more stuff to do.
Yeah, well, Greenville, yeah, okay.
Yeah, but it happened in several states, and then it happened in England. They started doing it in England, too.
So weird. And I saw a picture online when the whole thing was happening, and it had this scary ass clown in this like little sunken like cabin doorway, and he had it was near the highway, and it said like free hugs, and I was like, nope.
And it was a clown?
Clown. Scared the shit out of
It's
me.
like free murder.
Yeah. I'll try to find it and can post it on our Instagram site, but I was like, no, who the hell would stop and give that thing a hug? There's no way. And if I were walking through a dark park at night and a clown came out after me with a hatchet, I would just drop dead right there.
Oh, yeah. Psychologists believe that it is the clown sightings happen after times of social anxiety. So again, vicious cycle, because nothing makes society more anxious than fucking clowns running
With
around.
weapons.
There's been people like on the back of cars dressed
No.
as a clown.
No, I'm telling you right now that we should be able to like remove them from society. Those people are crazy.
Clowns?
The ones who do that, who scare the shit out of you, jumping out from behind
mean kill
trees,
them.
and no,
Can we have a clown island?
sure.
We just send them there and just like ship them rubber noses and
Well, now that's now a fundraiser, right? At Walgreens or something. Yeah,
Red
the
Nose Day
thing. It's like,
oh yeah, jeez.
I mean, you can't escape it.
And that goes back to not having alcohol. Only things that have big red noses are alcoholics and clowns.
No, Irish people have big red noses, don't they? Santa Claus.
Would you say Irish people?
Yeah.
He's first of all, he's not Irish.
I was extending the list out.
Oh, okay. I thought you were making the Irish.
I'm trying to
people
find
were
the name of this person. She is a singer. But she says she's a living doll.
Oh,
Is it Sada Badu?
you sent her name before, yeah.
did.
But we're not talking about dolls, David. We're talking about clowns.
I know, but I was just trying to.
Is she a living clown?
Oh, it's Sada Badu.
Sada Vidu?
Sada and then space Vidoo. Check her out on YouTube. She is a living doll. And she's scared the crap out of you.
That's when you change your name.
That is her name.
I know, but you change it to something that people like can say.
Karen.
You change it to Oksana Bayul.
Oh my god. Was she a figure skater?
Yeah, she was.
Oh, she was.
During the Nancy Kerrigan, Tanya Harding days.
Did she won the gold medal, didn't she? Yeah, she won the gold medal.
Oksana?
Yeah.
I guess. So I just looked up the history of clown. It comes from fool characters in ancient Greek and Roman theater. They were known as, okay, here we go, skieropaikes, which means play like a child. Yeah. So they were supposed to be like adults showing joy and like over-exaggerating like a childlike thing.
Okay.
And they'd put them in lots of makeup so that they would not look like adults.
Okay.
And then it just stuck because...
Evolved from there.
Yeah. Well, the Greek and Romans did a lot of fucked up stuff.
Yeah, true. Well, I guess there's no other way to be humorous except to exaggerate it right back in that day, right? So you had to be sort of a clown
Yeah.
in order to pull it
I
off,
guess.
right? So that makes sense to me, but...
And then it did turn into the jester, but it was not like a medieval jester. It was like Elizabethan times, and then it became the Harlequin, which Harley Quinn is the Joker's girlfriend.
Oh, okay.
Isn't Harlequin romance novels?
Yes.
You don't see too many romance novels starring clowns, right?
No.
Patches and I had a deep romance.
And now the clowns evolved into politicians, so it's perfect.
Yeah. I'm still stuck on the Harlequin romance novels. I want to write a like sexy novel about a clown. The first thing I noticed was his giant shoes.
What are some names of that book series?
Yeah, keep pulling that handkerchief out. Keep going. Keep pulling it.
Stop. Wow, big buttons.
Yes, I was so wet from the squirting flour. God, I'm sick.
God. Is that white paint on your face? You're just happy to see
Nope,
me?
it's just a cream pie.
Oh, God.
Oh, you're sick. Sick.
You'd probably sell a gazillion of those copies, though, to be honest with you.
So what would you do if you saw one of those evil clowns?
I just told you I would drop dead and die.
That's not a very good strategy.
I would go into like super ballistic attack mode, and I would turn and just jump on the person and start to punch the crap out of them.
I don't get it. I was trying to look up Ronald McDonald's history too, to see if that was like his real first name. But her name is Early Bird, the girl, the bird one.
Early
Oh,
Bird?
and there's the Fry Kids.
What?
They look like little mops with eyes.
Oh yeah. Oh
Yeah.
God. Yeah. Okay.
So it's saying Ronald no longer interacts with the characters of McDonaldland. He instead interacts with normal children in their everyday lives. Why?
Why is that on the website?
Yeah.
Oh God, no. I would remove that instantly.
And then they have the Ronald McDonald house, right, for like sick kids.
Oh, can you imagine that? Yeah, get them on their down, right?
Yeah,
so
it's just like,
in the house to chase
great.
after them. Oh no!
Not only do I have a debilitating disease, now I have to look at this
breathing on my
motherfucker.
face. Yeah, no way.
I don't get it.
Well, what else would you use? Well, there's a million different cartoon characters and Disney princesses to entertain the kids now. We can get rid of the clowns.
Yeah, I'd even take like a talking French fry.
They're irrelevant. Clowns.
What, mascots? Oh, I know.
There's no. I mean, I don't see any relevance except for the scare shot of you.
Phaseoutclowns.org.
Yes.
Can we do that?
Yes.
We should start like a GoFundMe.
And then we'll have Clown Lives Matter. That'll be a thing, and then God, I can't.
I mean, here I am saying I love to dress up for Halloween and how stupid I think clowns are.
But have you ever had white paint on your face?
For a costume, maybe.
Oh, well then you should be making fun of them, Kevin, if you're participating.
I wasn't a clown. I was
What were you?
Like a spooky ghost or something.
Oh, okay, that's a big difference.
When I was a kid.
Like last year.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm a little disturbed by it.
Well, do you have any advice for those who are afraid of clowns, though?
Clown Island.
I like that idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can just take back Australia and ship all the clowns there. Let them deal with all those deadly
We never
creatures.
had Australia, by the way. That was
We used
an
to
English
send
colony.
criminals there.
Not us. England did.
Well, England should have started with the clowns. They apparently started them in Elizabethan times.
No, Australia's too beautiful. Isn't North Korea an island?
No,
It's a
but they can go
peninsula.
there.
Okay.
They'd probably like it,
Yeah.
right? I feel like they'd like it. They like their leader, and he's pretty clowny.
How about Greenland? It's an island, isn't it?
Yeah, and it's actually not so green. It's pretty icy, and Iceland's pretty green.
Yeah. It is.
Okay, change approved. We'll send all the clowns to Greenland.
They're dressed appropriately. I mean, they have like 19 layers of clothing on.
That's true. That's true. And the
Big,
wig's got to
heavy
be pretty
shoes.
warm.
Yeah, the wigs will keep them protected. Mm-hmm. They can all huddle together like little penguins.
Imagine if you were just in Greenland one day looking at a field of snow and all of a sudden you see all these little red noses popping up from the... Oh my gosh.
Oh my God, don't.
We just invented a horror movie.
That's a fucking horror. Oh my God.
Arctic
movie.
clowns.
Arctic clowns.
Yeah.
Ice clowns.
Ice clowns. Ooh, I like that. Maybe I'll be that for Halloween, an ice clown.
An ice clown? What would you wear, though?
It's better than an ass clown.
What would you wear for an ice clown?
I don't know, like blue, all the different things of blue.
Oh, like shimmery?
Yeah, so maybe I should Google tips for dealing with clowns. You don't have like your own...
Don't go to parties with clowns. Don't go to children's parties. And if you're invited to a children's party, ask to say, will there be a clown there? Just want to let you know that I'm afraid of clowns and I will not be participating, right? So
Yeah, well, the first thing you should do is defriend that person, right?
well, yeah, it's like, why am I friends with somebody who has a clown at their party? It's stupid.
I don't know.
Like, get more creative, Jesus.
Treating it says you can go to therapy for it.
What are they going to do? Put you in a room full of clowns?
I feel like it's pretty easy to like get away from a clown.
But they can't run. Those big shoes on.
Okay, so here's the 5 tips that they recommend
Oh, boy.
for fear of clowns. Close your eyes and take long, deep breaths. No,
Come and get you when you close your eyes closed. You're vulnerable.
You can't see the clown getting closer.
Oh, God, no. That's bad advice.
Yeah, you probably can hear their shoes, right? Don't they have squeaky shoes?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and those
That's terrifying.
and balloons rubbing up against each
Oh,
other.
God. Now I'm scared.
And number 2, oh gosh, imagine, I can't even say it. Imagine that you're sitting on a relaxing beach where no clowns are present.
Are you fucking kidding me? Is a
Well,
clown
that's the
chasing
fucking
you? And you're supposed
sequel
I'm
to Ice
sorry. I wanna,
Clowns.
yeah, beach clowns.
Yeah, I was going to say
Yeah.
aqua clowns.
Okay. Like Caribbean clowns.
Caribbean clowns. Oh, wow.
Billy Ocean does the theme music.
Caribbean clown. Number 3, remind yourself that the clown that triggered your episode is not real and is only a ploy to scare or entertain people. A clown is real, first of all, unless it's like
yeah.
one on TV, right? Then that's not real.
Or a paper cutout of something, yeah, it's real. The person's in the room.
Number 5 is punch the clown directly in its stupid nose.
Is that what it says?
No. It says practice any tips your therapist might have taught you. Like you have time for that if you're around, he's wielding a
No,
balloon
it's like fight or
sword.
flight.
Yeah.
You're in fight or flight.
And
Yeah.
the wording of this is just my favorite thing. Applaud yourself if you were able to successfully avert a full-fledged attack. I'm pretty sure they mean panic attack.
Yeah, exactly.
But in
Not
my
a
mind,
clown
I'd go, the
attack.
clowns are going to
Yeah,
attack
the
me?
hatchets in your left shoulder and then unsuccessful. #fail.
Ugh.
Oh, God, no.
That's so weird, right?
We are approaching the Halloween season where a lot of these, knuckleheads will start doing this again.
I hope
And
not. It's during times of social anxiety, and it happened. When was it again? What time did I say it was? August 2016.
That's
when we still had Obama.
Do you let people come to your house for trick or treat
no one really does. I've had, over the course of living here for 12 something years, I've had 5 trick-or-treaters.
I was going to ask you what you do if you open the door and this big, ugly, scary clown was there. Like, trick or treat.
Yeah, if they were by themselves, that's really scary.
With a hatchet or a blowtorch or like a flamethrower or
Then
something.
you just, a flamethrower? I just burped when I said that. Whoa. Hope you guys heard that.
I wouldn't even know what one looks like, but I'd be scared of it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd probably punch him in the groin or kick him in the groin and close the door.
Wow, don't go to your house on Halloween.
And then I'd be my neighbor going, David, why'd you kick me? I go, oh, sorry, George.
If you dress up like a clown, you're asking for it.
Yeah, oh my God.
But what if someone came to your house dressed like Freddy Krueger? Not as scary, right?
No, because you kind of know who it is. You know what to expect. You know.
And isn't that weird? He's a murderer. He murders children.
Clowns murder children. You just told me, was it Gacy?
Oh, yeah. That was a bad example.
Yeah.
One clown, well, I guess only one Freddy Krueger murdered people, too.
Yeah.
Clowns equal Freddy Krueger.
And Freddy Krueger, I mean, the only weapon he has is like a stupid little claw hand.
That is true. Why didn't they just cut off that hand?
Yeah, why can't you just duck or get a trash lid or something, trash can lid, and kind of like deflect it?
Yeah, or like a heavy duty nail clipper, right?
A weed whacker,
or just like some olives to put on the end of it, some black olives,
oranges.
Well, we found
clown noses.
Yeah, well, we found a way to defend ourselves from Freddy Krueger, but clowns, we still don't know what to do.
You know, some listeners are probably going to send a clown to our house now. Great.
There is a service that you can pay. Hold on, I've got to look this up.
They send you a dead clown?
I don't know how much it is, but I think it's in Texas. You hire a clown to stalk your friend.
What?
Yes.
That has to be illegal.
Nope. It is it's a service. It's for a birthday. So the clown will show up at random places and just stand there and look at them until they realize I'm being followed by a clown. And it ends with the clown ringing the doorbell and throwing a pie in the person's face.
It ends with a murder, probably, or an assault.
Probably. Yeah. So, there's even one for your children. And demonic. Oh, here it is. Evil birthday clown will stalk and attack your child for a fee.
Oh my God, who would pay for that?
Yep.
Oh my God, the poor kid be traumatized.
The guy's name is Dominic DeVille. He will leave scary notes for your children, warning them that they're being watched and they'll soon be attacked. And at the end of a week, the guy will come dressed as a clown and will smash a cake or a pie into your kid's face.
That's assault, by the way. This is why we have Children's Protective Services, to be honest with you.
It doesn't say how much it is.
It's too much, whatever it is.
Now,
if you hate your kid, it'd be a great gift to get them, but I would imagine most kids are lovely, so who would ever do that to their child?
That'd be a great way to...
get divorced.
Yeah, here's how he dresses.
No.
Yeah,
you got to post that on Instagram.
It's like Freddy Krueger meets a clown. It doesn't say how much it is.
It can't be cheap because that person's got to schlep his ass around town and then throw a pie in someone's face. That can't be fun.
Oh, he lives in Switzerland. He lives in Lucerne, Switzerland. I've been there. It's beautiful. I'm guessing.
Wait, the Swiss strike me as very logical and even-tempered, and they have that service there?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Well, they probably don't have all the other baggage that we have around clowns, so it is kind of like legit. Here, I can see that person being murdered. Like, someone would say, what, the clown's stalking a child, and everybody gets all riled up, and you have mob mentality, and the clown gets, stampeded or something, or stampeded.
Well, isn't it standard issue every American has 3 guns at this point?
I don't have a gun.
No, neither do I. We probably shouldn't say that. I have so many guns. I have, 3 glue guns.
That'll be our weapon of choice. Stand back, or gonna,
stand back, or I'll
see your fingers together.
Yeah. These things do hurt when you get that glue on you.
Well, it's super hot. No.
So I don't know, defense against clowns. I still think that just a strong hose to the face.
Yeah, that would be. Well, who has a hose readily available?
I don't know.
A penis.
Whoa!
Strong penis.
Do not pee on clowns.
That would be a deterrent.
It only makes them stronger. I don't know. I guess that's all I got.
Yeah, I mean, I think your advice was shitty, but appropriate.
Now we're supposed to say what's beautiful about it.
Well, think about those times where you did have clowns that made you laugh.
There's definitely people that like them, right? There have to be, otherwise clowns would be gone.
And if you're into feet, you'd be really happy about it too.
Well, their feet, it's just the shoes.
Oh, okay.
You take it off and it's disappointment. It's like when someone stuffs their bra.
It's like, that's it?
That's all you got?
Right, well, gotta go.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
But I mean, what about Fizbo the clown from Modern Family? He's always funny. It's making fun of clowns.
I was thinking about scary clowns again because that VR game you made me play with the clowns is scary as hell.
Yep. Well, they're all trying to murder you as well.
Yes,
Just like
most
all
clowns.
clowns.
Yeah, most clowns are.
Yeah. I'm starting to think that Ronald McDonald's must have a basement somewhere.
With, like,
Yeah, don't give your kids those
chained
Happy
to the,
Meals.
Yeah, people chained to the wall.
Yeah.
It's like, no. Yeah.
He's going to make a Happy Meal out of your kids.
Yeah.
Yeah. While you stand there grimacing.
You're so
No?
bad.
Was that bad?
That was really bad.
So go see it, everyone, I guess.
Yeah, and we can do a review of it next week or something.
Yeah.
Wait, speaking of clowns and dolls, do we ever finalize the bear competition? Did we talk about this last episode?
We talked about it like 5 episodes ago. No, because I can't find the person's name. But I will do it eventually.
Didn't we do it last episode? No? If
Did
we
we?
all carve this out. I thought we had somebody's name there, yeah.
Possible.
God.
But yeah, so I guess I'm going to watch Killer Clowns from Outer Space in October for Halloween. I like to watch a horror movie a day.
No, watch Terror Train. It's a good one.
Yeah, I'll watch that too.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Maybe I'll do just clown movies. They wrap their victims in cotton candy cocoons. Yeah.
Oh my God.
I heard it's really bad, but it's a cult movie that I've never seen, and I want to see it.
Yeah, see it. Why not? Okay. Well, it may actually cure your clown fear.
I'm going to do it in October when I'm drinking again. To,
Oh, a good sign. Okay.
I'll have like a cotton candy martini.
Oh, gross.
Yeah, that
I hate
sounds
sugary
gross.
drinks.
Yeah,
Ugh. Isn't there a cotton candy vodka flavor?
probably. They have everything flavor.
Pinnacle? Yeah.
There's like wasabi vodka.
No.
Yeah.
No. Okay, now I have to have a drink. All right, well, that wasn't as bad as I was going to be, Kevin. I thought I'd be like,
Good.
no.
Well, yeah, I know. You just realize stay away from clowns.
Yeah.
If you do see one, I'm pretty sure it's pretty
Well,
easy
I
to
avoid
escape.
children, so that probably takes 80% of the clowns out of my life.
Yeah, but
There.
we're still gonna pay to go see it and be scared by a clown.
Well, yeah, it's a whole different story.
And if you are a clown out there, good for you.
Write in with your clown stories. Anybody ever slapped you in the face or like
Ooh.
you said, like, gotten aggressive with you because they were scared?
We don't want just clowns to write to us.
Well, no. I mean, but
Yeah, but I would like to know people's clown stories. Have you ever punched a clown?
oh yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Are you keeping a clown hostage somewhere?
Has a clown ever touched you?
Oh God, I can use that for my sexy clown romance
Oh,
novel.
there you go. Okay, yeah.
What are we gonna call it?
I don't know.
I feel like we need like a
I don't read romance novels. I'm not sure what's the titles. I have a cousin who's a romance novelist. She would know.
How about My Night with the Big Top? Perfect.
Ginger Snap,
Oh,
like that.
yeah.
Okay. Now you got my brain going. I will not be able to let this go the rest of the day, Kevin. Thank you very much.
Maybe we'll have people do that on our Facebook page. Post the best ideas for sexy clown romance novels.
And we should also post some pictures and have people caption it. Right? I love that game. Caption
Okay.
it. We'll
do that.
A cool clown picture.
A cool clown picture. You're like shaking your nose at your elbows.
I'm going through like withdrawals over here,
Yeah,
Kevin.
I know. Well, thanks for listening, everyone.
Yeah, thanks for listening. And again,
Punch
if
the
you like what you
clowns.
heard, we'd love for you to go to iTunes and leave a review. We had a couple more come in this week, which was really great. I felt grateful for. So,
Yes, thank you, everyone.
yes.
And remember our tagline.
I know. I thought you were going to go
I want you to
first.
make sure you get the right ending. We changed it.
Oh, I'll go first then.
Okay.
Life's crazy.
Not you.
Oh, that's perfect.
Yeah.
Is that how it was?
Yes,
Changed?
see, this is why
my
why
God.
you have to stop drinking.
You don't have to be not you. Yeah, okay, yeah, not you.
Yeah.
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 This seems
All
very
right.
abrupt.
Life's crazy, not you. Can you just edit it so I just say it?
No.
No. Okay.
All right.
What if a clown shot vodka out of its flower?
I would love clowns.
Right? That'd be nice.
I
Like an
would.
adult clown, not like an adult
God.
sexy clown, but like a clown that's for adults.
Well, you'll know that's happening when I have my face stuck to a clown flower all night at a party.
That's true. But if he misses, that's gonna hurt.
Oh, right in your eye.
Yeah.
Like at a hibachi station, they squirt that shit in your eye.
Oh yeah, that little toy, the little pea thing that shoots sake.
Don't. And how do you never get arrested for drunk driving either? Because you're soaked in wasabi and like soy, whatever it's called. What's it called? Like sake? Ugh.
Sake.